Hey, what's up, everybody? Mike from B Tech Reviews here, and happy 2023. Like, where have I been, right? I just wanted to kind of get on here and chit chat with you guys. It is February 1st, 2023, and this is actually my first live stream of the year. And I bet you're wondering, where's this guy been? Why hasn't he been live streaming? Uh, just whatever, you know what I mean? What's he been up to, I guess? See how everyone's doing. Let's see if anyone gets the first of all. Let's see if anyone gets the notification of me even being online because I'm definitely interested to see. Uh, okay, looks like we got one person in the house at least. Looks like we got Gene in the house, member for a year already. What's up? What's going down? I don't know if the chat is popping up on Restream. I think there is a little delay now. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. Social comments listing here, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on. Looks like there might be a delay or something with the Restream chat, which kind of stinks. I guess maybe I should turn it off for now. Let's go ahead and turn it off. And, I do give you a shout out, Gene, for being a member for a year, right? Luckily my channel membership is not too much. Here we go. There it is. There it is. How you been? Thank you very much. Hold on. Let's see. And let's go ahead and unhide the chat here. Or let's go ahead and turn the chat overlay on. Let's see if that's there we go. I've been doing pretty good, man. Honestly, hopefully everyone's doing pretty good. Also, it's again 2023. Um, I've been a little busy, right? So last time I streamed was probably before Christmas last year, actually. So, obviously, I got busy during the holidays. Um, I had family come into town towards the end of the year. My sister and my her kids and my brother-in-law came and visited for a minute. Okay, we missed you on here. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. What else was I doing? Obviously, you guys, if you follow me on my other channel, which I know you do, Gene, the Side Hustle Mike channel, I had been kind of trying to post a little more consistently on that channel, opposed to this channel, just because that's something that kind of interested me more. At least at the time. Right now, I've kind of slowed down on posting videos on that as well since the new year, and there's a few reasons why. Right, one, I'm still watching my physical health, right? Ever since I broke my collarbone, right? I've had plenty of doctor visits over the years. So aside from working and physical health, and still continuing to do Uber Eats and Walmart Spark, I've just been kind of staying away from this channel. Now, of course, that doesn't mean I'm not following other people's channels and watching YouTube myself. I think that that's something that I'm a big lurker, right? Sometimes you might see me, chatting on Tito's stream, or if I can ever catch Latrell's live stream, I'll catch him on there. Let's see. Come on, everyone. The three watching top of the chat is well, one of the channels that's there is me, by the way. Hello. So Side Hustle Mike is in the house, by the way, but I'm watching my own stream on the Pixel 7 Pro just to kind of see what it's like and whatnot. I wanted to see what it looks like and make sure that the chat log was actually pretty working, I guess. You're saying you're battling some health issues as well, Gene. I hope everything is better, man. Really watch what you're eating. So, since we're talking about health and everything right now, again, just to be transparent with you guys, I went to the doctor in late November, and they did some blood work, and I was diagnosed with high cholesterol. And as you can see here, I'm not a big guy. I'm pretty thin, right? But it's just years of eating a lot of fast food and pizza and hamburgers, and I guess it finally caught up with me, and I was not feeling good. Like, I thought it was anxiety, because my heart was just racing, and I was having like a lot of like I would wake up in the middle of the night with my heart racing. Um, and I'm like, why is this happening? I don't know what's going on, right? Keep in mind, like after COVID, right? I just literally, I guess I wouldn't say stop caring, but I just kind of stopped caring about what I was eating, and I was just literally eating out every day or every other day. I was indulging on fast food, and all that sodium and whatnot caught up to me. So I went to the doctor, and my cholesterol was in the 260s, and that was kind of a big shocker for me, just because I was like, what the heck? I'm only 36 years old, and I'm over here like with my cholesterol almost at 300, you know, that's borderline like having a cardiac event if I would have continued on. Um, let me get some of that water in, by the way, guys. Yeah, so for me, it was like, you know, sodas, you know, I don't like, I told my doctor though, I'm like, I don't indulge like my, you know, because I was having some bladder issues also, and I told my doctor, I was like, I think well, anyways, I thought I was kind of going through that pre-diabetic thing also, you know what I mean? Because I was like, shit, what if my blood sugar is extremely high, but I got the blood work done, you know, after fasting, you know, my blood sugar was below 100. So, you know, my pancreas or whatever is supposed to filter out the sugar was doing its job. So, you know, I think, you know, again, the only thing that kind of was concerning was the high cholesterol, and my vitamin D levels were a little bit low. I wouldn't say like super low, but enough for the doctor to say you need to be taking, you know, more supplements of vitamin D. And since then, I've been drinking like more milk and, you know, just doing that, taking supplements. I've been working out a little more also. Um, you know, obviously, yeah, orange juice is okay, but you know, it is very acidic for me. So like I don't really, I used to love drinking orange juice, but not anymore. So like now, I mean, I'll just drink, you know, I'll drink like iced coffee in the morning. But like I said, like I don't indulge, right? Like, you know, when I drink soda or I drink coffee, like I'm not constantly drinking it. Like I'll have a coffee in the morning with my breakfast, whether it be iced or hot coffee, right? And then like a soda, right? If I'm having a soda, I don't drink soda just at home just to drink it, right? I always drink it with a meal. I'm always eating it, or I'm always eating something and then I'll drink one, but it's not, I don't ever go back for seconds. I'm not like, oh, I need to drink another soda after the fact, right? Or, you know, I usually don't even finish the soda that I have. So that's why I'm saying, like, I never really indulge. I'm not a big sweet person either. Like, I do eat sweets, but like, I'm not eating them all day, little things like that. So it's more like, you know, I tend to snack on stuff before I go to sleep, whether it be like a couple cookies here or maybe a little donut here and there, right? But nothing crazy. Like I've just never done that. And I've always been active to the point where like my body you know, I guess just was able to fight it off, right? But again, I kind of knew physically that my health, I wouldn't say declining, but I just kind of felt not healthy. You know what I mean? You know, the cholesterol was getting to me. I think, and right now I'm on cholesterol and high blood pressure medicine, which I can say I've been taking the cholesterol medicine since, you know, before Christmas. I believe I started taking it like maybe the second or third week of Christmas or of December, and it definitely has helped me. I can tell you, right? I can tell you one thing. It's like being able to breathe. Okay, I don't know how to explain that. Like I guess if for people that have asthma, right? That's the only different. That's the only comparison that I can give it to is that I feel like I can breathe and that like I feel normal. Like not maybe not 100% normal, right? And keep in mind, you know, I'm not always 100% eating like clean or healthy or whatever. But I've toned it down, right? I've literally like cut fast food from my diet, like for like a majority. So before I was like 90% fast food and 10% like eating at home. Now it's the opposite. Now it's like 10, like that 90% is me eating and, you know, making my meals at home, or, you know, just not trying to stay away from the bad stuff, trying to eat salads, trying to eat you know, more I guess heart healthy, you know, foods like almonds, and trying and looking at my labels on my foods and making sure that the cholesterol levels or the sodium levels are not too high, right? Um, let's see what's going on. And yeah, it is Wednesday night, by the way, so I didn't expect a lot of people to come in here. Honestly, I think you know, it is what it is. I really haven't been posting tech videos, guys. You know, just to keep you updated, right? You know, I that last video I posted about the laptop probably got the most views on something in a long while. I think it has like 10,000 plus views. Um, as far as my videos go, which is pretty good. I've been meaning to make like a follow up on that. It's got, let's see, 12,000. Okay, that's not too bad. 12,000 views. So, oh yeah. So let's talk about the weather in Texas, I guess. So there's really, I wouldn't say there's an. It's cold right now, guys. I'll tell you that much. Right now, let's see if I can look at my temperature. It's 41 degrees in South Texas. Okay, keep in mind I'm in the border of Mexico, and 40. You know, anything below 50 in the state of Texas is generally cold, right? You guys might have, yourself. I know that's probably like brisk weather for you, right? But for guys like Latrell or people that live on the East Coast, anybody like that, you guys are used to the cold and ugly weather. It's rare that we get this kind of weather and that it lasts. So we got this cold front since a couple days ago. I think it was Monday night when that cold front was coming in, and north and central Texas are actually supposed to see like a lot of rain. I don't know exactly. Let me see if I can adjust my camera here. How am I sounding, by the way? Do I sound okay? Do I sound good? Do I look good? Like, anyways, let me see if I can send a link to Latrell over here. See if he wants to. Well, not a link, but notify my followers. Maybe people that want to watch my live stream. And I think the last video I posted, which was a short, I got like 1,000 views on it. It was the restock on PS5s. Okay, that sounds good. Let's see. Okay, Tech Odyssey posting on Twitter saying, who bought this green S23 Ultra Monster? He did, probably. Let's go ahead and share this with Latrizzle really quick. Hold on, let me see. Smash the like button, by the way, if you haven't smashed the like button already. Let's see if do I even have access to Twitter anymore? I don't even know, honestly. Oh, nope, I got logged out of Twitter. No! Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. I don't know what's going on. There you go. Gotta make sure I log into the correct Twitter account. I don't know why I got logged out, honestly. I think I had some sort of I ended up having to change my password a while back on my computer, or on my Gmail account, so that's probably one reason why. Let's take a look here. Gene says this weekend it's going to be Saturday the 18th for, wait, hold on, what? Gene, thank you for keeping this chat alive, by the way, because if you were not here, I probably would not be chatting at all. Let's see. Okay, let's see if anyone wants to we'll go ahead and send Mill Hustles. Magic Tech is probably asleep, by the way. Magic Tech Reviews, what happened to that guy, right? Shout out to him, by the way. It's been a minute. Let's see. Can I copy paste this anymore? What the heck? Can I copy paste this? Yeah, so for the most part, thanks for the support, by the way. I know you're saying that you want to continue to support you. I appreciate that. I mean, thank you. I've been thinking like what kind of videos I should be posting, right? I think I probably want to get my hands on a few more tech items. I'm waiting for my income tax to come in, first of all. It is tax season, by the way. So for those of you guys who haven't done or submitted your taxes, I recommend, because you definitely want to get that done before it's too late, and then you end up getting your. But yeah, so aside from being busy with work and whatnot, this month I actually I traveled, right? So you guys know I'm in South Texas. I traveled to San Antonio twice. So I traveled once at the beginning of the year to visit my older brother because he bought a house recently, right? And we were there for the weekend. I think it was like the first weekend of January, actually. I had a 3-day weekend from work, and I didn't even realize until like it was coming up, and I was like, oh snap, I have Friday through, or I have I think it was Friday through Monday off, actually. I think I had a 4-day weekend, and I was like, oh snap, I have Friday through Sunday off, or whatever, or Friday through Monday off. So I told my mom, I'm like, hey, like, do you want to go to San Antonio? You want to go visit, my brother? And we went, we were there for a few days. It wasn't nothing too crazy. We went and relaxed. My brother took us, around town. I took my dog with me, something that he was not very happy about, but I took my dog with me, and, we were there, and we went to dog friendly places, and the weather was really nice over there. It was very, it was overcast, cloudy skies, no rain. The weather was a little bit chilly, but not cold to the point where like you needed to take like a heavy jacket. Just a light jacket was okay. So I did that, and then I went back to work, right? And then I went to San Antonio again this past weekend for the 2023 WWE Royal Rumble. So you guys can see this hat that I'm wearing right now. I was there all weekend. We went on Friday. We left on Friday. Me and my friends got a hotel, and let's see, is the live chat still there? Making sure, right? Let's see. Hold on one second. Oh, there we go. Press the like button, by the way, guys. We got to get the algorithm going. We got to get this algorithm going. But anyways, yeah, I mean, I had a blast in San Antonio. This was actually my first premium live event or pay-per-view, whatever you want to call it, right? For WWE, and I had an amazing time. You managing moderators can support your channel in even more ways. Okay. Introducing managing moderators. These users have the same capabilities as standard moderators, but in addition, they can manage blocked words and change chat modes in okay, cool. All right. Well, that's cool. I got 2 mods in the house, right? I got Gene and I got Nightbot, right? So yeah, let's see. Gene says, I watched the Royal Rumble on Peacock. It was crazy with the Bloodline and Sami Zayn. Yes, and I was there in person, so I got to see what was happening live. And I can tell you guys one thing though. I don't know why a lot of people were like especially a lot of TikTokers. I don't know what's going on with people and wrestling fans in general. But a lot of people were saying that they enjoyed the women's Royal Rumble more than the men's Royal Rumble. And to each his own, I guess. But you had to be there to know which Rumble had louder pops and just, I guess, more surprising things. And for me, it was the men's Royal Rumble. I enjoyed it, though. And, if you watch the televised version on TV, I could 100% tell you that they do, phase out some of the fan noise because there was 50 plus thousand people there, guys. It was so loud in there. It was very and it's crazy. I had a blast, it was a little nerve wracking also because I'm a little bit claustrophobic, and being inside a huge building like that with that many people, I was kind of freaking out. I had to take a few breaths, during some of the matches because I feel like I was kind of hyperventilating. But you know what? I did have a blast. So let's see. Let's go to the messages here. Let's see. Send Tobin a link. I don't think this kid is awake, but you never know. First stream of 2023. Let me send this guy a link. I only made $500 in 5 hours. Sucks. Just kidding. 35. Okay, sorry. I'm talking to one of the other guys that follows my channel. His name is I Love Tech a Lot, and he said that he made only $35 in 5 hours. So we were talking about Uber Eats. I was talking about Uber Eats with some people. So, but yeah, the ending to the Rumble, I was kind of expecting it. I was kind of hoping that they were going to kind of push for that to happen at WrestleMania. Actually, I was hoping that there were going to be a little more teasers with Sami Zayn. It was either going to be Sami Zayn or Jey Uso, right? Because from the beginning, if you guys follow the Bloodline story, Jey Uso really was the one that didn't really want to ever fall in line with his cousin or the tribal chief Roman Reigns. And seeing that storyline evolve from him, kind of being reluctant in joining and, kind of being the outcast of the family, not wanting to abide by what his cousin was saying. It was interesting, and seeing the fights, and then finally seeing him fall in line and embrace him being a part of the Bloodline. It was pretty crazy. But throwing Sami Zayn in the picture just kind of blew things up out of proportion. Him hating Sami Zayn, you can kind of tell that Jay's attitude kind of changed, like, who's this outsider coming in, blah blah blah, you know what I mean? And it's just been an amazing story from the get-go, and I've just loved it from the beginning. And I just think it's pretty crazy. Okay, we got 5 likes, but literally only 2 watchers. It's pretty crazy. Okay, well, hold on, let me exit out here before I end up losing stuff over here. But yeah, guys, I mean, it was amazing. Let's see, Stephanie McMahon started the Women's Rumble, and the Alamo Dome was celebrating 30 years. That's why WWE was there. Yeah, I think that's pretty awesome. I don't know if the first Royal Rumble was in San Antonio. Somebody might have to correct me on that, but I think every time that WWE goes to San Antonio, there's always records that are being broken. And I think this even though this wasn't like the most people like as far as people there, I think they broke a record as far as how much money they made like for the event. I think they made like $7 million just for that one event, which you would think that's not a lot of money for just one event, but think about it, like just for 50,000 people, right? That's a lot of people, $7 million, and that doesn't include the money that people spent on probably like the merchandise. I spent an extra $200 on merchandise, so I don't know if they were including that. Yeah, you're saying Stephanie McMahon created the Women's Royal Rumble. I mean, the Women's Royal Rumble was good. I did enjoy it. You know, I did enjoy seeing like Raquel Gonzalez, aka Reina. You know, she's from where I live. She's from South Texas. So I really like how they represented her, and I at least like how they gave her like to be in like the last five or final four contestants, right? From the get go, though, everyone knew that Rhea Ripley was going to win the Rumble from the number one spot. You know, Liv Morgan also, it kind of threw me off that she actually didn't get eliminated as soon as I thought she would. You know, she went in as number two, and that's because like during a show a couple weeks before the show, she was saying she wanted to go in as number one. Oh snap! Do we have another fan in here? Is that who I think it is? Is that Lucid Taurus? What's going down, brother? Hold on. Let me fix the camera there. I don't know why it's all good. It's good, man. Thank you for coming in. You're actually like the second person to actually join in for the evening. I've already been streaming for like 20 minutes already. But I decided to get on tonight because I'm off. And I haven't live streamed all year. I haven't really posted any videos at all this year, guys. So I wanted to see how everyone's doing. Hope you guys are all doing well. I haven't talked to you in a minute, buddy. Maximilian, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing good. Let's see. Did you watch the Royal Rumble press conference? Triple H was there and talked about how much they made. Cody Rhodes was there so yeah, I didn't know that there was going to be a press conference. I think it was only for media attendance. That and I think it was only about an hour long. I did end up watching it afterwards after we got back to the hotel room. And keep in mind, guys, the Alamo Dome was like I literally walked to the Alamo Dome from my hotel, by the way. So it was a fun-filled weekend. It was very tiring. We did a lot of walking, right? My hotel from the Alamo Dome was probably about a good half a mile, or maybe even a mile walk. I'm not 100% sure if it was a mile or half a mile. But we did have to cross the highway. Like we went through the underpass of the highway. Luckily, the night of the event, they did close off some of the roads, so it was easy to get there and come back. Because a lot of people were staying in hotels that were across the street. Luckily, like me and my friends got a hotel that was right there. We didn't have any issues getting there. We were in and out. And surprisingly, like we got in pretty quick when we were there. So Lucid says, "What's good?" It's good, man. I mean, again, I'm just talking about like where I've been, what I've been up to. Wanting to say hi to you guys. I was talking to Gene here about like my health and how I've been doing. If you guys want to know how my arm's doing, you can see here. This is my back. This is my broken arm. This is my broken shoulder, by the way. So ever since I've gone back to work, I've been doing a lot. I've been working a lot. My range is a lot better. It's not 100% better. Like I still can't like, this is probably as high as I can go, like lifting it without it like being either hurting or really stiff, like when I'm stretching my arm out like that, compared to like this where I can like have that type of range. But it's definitely a lot better. I wouldn't say it's 100%. It's probably like, as far as mobility and range for my shoulder and my clavicle, I would say probably like 70 to 75% better. So I'm doing good there, as that goes. And again, I'm just trying to watch what I'm eating now, because I was diagnosed with high cholesterol from my doctor. Let's see. It was great to see Cody Rhodes at his first Rumble in a long time. Yeah, so a lot of people don't remember, but he's actually been in like the final four of a Rumble at one point in his earlier career. I think he was talking about it, that I think it was he was in the final three. It was him, Randy Orton, and Triple H, I believe, and he got knocked out. And then it was Randy Orton and Triple H, and Randy Orton ended up winning that Rumble. But it was good to see him back. And I can kind of relate to Cody Rhodes. It's very, it's very inspirational because this guy he tore his pectoral muscle, you know, and they had to do surgery. The guy was out for 7 months. You know, he had a big return last year at WrestleMania, and he had a very, very good feud with Seth Rollins. I think honestly that feud probably would have kept going if he didn't get injured, or that it would have went somewhere. Something would have happened to the extent where he would have won a championship between then and now if he hadn't gotten hurt. But unfortunately, you know, not everyone's indestructible, right? You know, these things happen. He got injured, unfortunately, working out at home in his home gym, I believe, and he ended up, you know, tearing that pectoral muscle. They ended up doing surgery. He ended up still going through one of the matches before he got surgery, but you know, it took him 7 months to heal, recover, rehab, you know, the injury, and now he's back. You know, I got to see him win the Royal Rumble. You know, that was my first ever Royal Rumble, and I got to see, you know, a guy that, you know, bet on himself, right? And this guy, he did what he needed to do, right, to, you know, make himself one of the top guys in the business. And I think not a lot of people know how to do that, right? You know, he can't, he don't get me wrong, like, you know, it's not like he didn't have advantages, right? Like he had his father is one of the top legends in the company, right? You know, God rest his soul. You know, his dad was Dusty Rhodes, passed away. His brother, you know, who, you know, before he left, you could say that his brother was a little more relevant than him, you know, because his brother's been doing it in the business way longer than him, and he's just really he was really a more recognizable character. And even though he was never a guy to hold like a bunch of championships or anything like that, he always made himself entertaining to the crowd and to the public. And at the end of the day, you know, his brother Goldust, aka Dustin Rhodes, he's going to be in the WWE Hall of Fame. I don't know exactly how much time he's going to have left in wrestling. He's still wrestling, by the way. He's not wrestling actively every week, right? But, you know, like when AEW started, he was kind of wrestling against a lot of the new guys, and for even him and his brother had an awesome match. But anyways, I've been doing good, man. You know, again, how have you been doing? How's work been for you? You know, are you going to school this semester? How's everyone? Like, you know, let's get the chat going. How's the tech going? How's the tech community going? Right? You know, I did buy that cheapy laptop, by the way. I don't know if you ever saw that video, Lucid. But I bought like a cheapy Gateway laptop, and I've actually installed like several games on it, and it actually runs very smooth, by the way. So, you know, I'm kind of happy with the purchase there. You know, let's see. Well, why is Walgreens sending me emails? Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Gene says he's great. Let's see. I sent a few people my link, but no one. Okay, let's see. Let's post it here. Let's see if anyone wants to jump in. Some guy, I don't know who that guy is, but I'll go ahead and post my link there on the chat. Maximilian, how's it going? I have no clue who that is. Okay. Yada yada yada. Sorry, and I'm just kind of going through my Twitter messages and seeing like who has messaged me and whatnot. Okay, someone was messaging me about the scooter, which, you know, I have no clue who this is, but they wanted to know. So hey, it's a kid maybe. I'm not even 100% sure. So yeah, just so you guys know, like I have not ridden on my electric scooter since my accident, and I've actually been trying to sell it, which a lot of people are trying to lowball me, right? And I'm just trying to at least get somewhat what I made. So, you know, again, I think I'm retiring from the electric scooter game, at least for now, at least the big ones. You know, I might end up trying to look into e-bikes a little bit later on down the road, because I think they're fun. Like, you know, my accident was kind of an eye-opener that, you know, that things like that can happen, and hopefully like something like that never happens to me again. I definitely need to be more careful, wear a little bit more padding or gear, you know, the next time I get on, you know, a scooter like that. What are you doing? My dogs are driving me nuts, by the way. But yeah, the weather over here in South Texas, it's been kind of chilly, and luckily for me, I'm off tomorrow. So okay, hold on, let's see. I'm getting a message here. trying yoga. I wanted to laugh so bad when I was there, but when I saw this, it's just okay. Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself really quick because I gotta watch this really quick. 1 second, guys. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. B Tech is in the building. Hey, what's up, Oscar? How's it going? Okay, hold on. I don't think I'm going to monetize this video anyways. It's because there's music in the background of this video. Let's see. Hold on. What's up, Oscar? How's it going? Thanks for joining in, buddy. Again, this is my first live stream of 2023. And I'm just seeing how everyone's doing. Let's see. Okay, hold on really quick. Okay, hold on. Let's see. But yeah, man, so far so good. It's been an interesting year. January flew by. Like it's 2023, guys. I'm turning 37 this year. You know, that's pretty crazy. You know, I look back at some of my older videos and I'm like, wow, like maybe you guys can't tell that I've aged, but like I can tell my cheeks are starting to fill out like a lot more. I don't know, maybe it's the glasses. I think I look a little bit different though from when I would like do videos and stuff back then. But I mean, hey, if you guys still think I look young, then it's all good, right? But like, I don't know. I can kind of see like wrinkles and I don't know what's going on with that. How's the stream looking for you guys though? Is everything okay? Let me know how I sound, Oscar. I don't know if you're still there or not, buddy. Let's see. Gene says, "What's up? How's it going?" And yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I'm gonna monetize this video just because I don't think I'm gonna get any. I don't think I'm gonna get any views to begin with, so that's okay. Let's see. I guess just to kind of keep you guys updated on the actual the phone service that I'm still using, right? So I am still using Visible Premium, the premium plan on the Visible Plus, I guess, Visible Verizon. Looks like we got Alex Kotek in the house. What's going down, man? I'm just this is my first stream of 2023, man. I've kind of been not streaming. I have not been doing a lot. I was telling everybody that I was at this event a couple of days ago. That's where I got this awesome hat. So wants to come to my room. Chula or Sophia. Okay, hold on. I think one of the dogs wants to come into my room really quick. Ooh. Does Sophia want to come over or what? Sophia. Sophia. Come on, come to my room. Come on, come lay down. Okay. Oh goodness. Excuse me. Woo. Okay, my dogs just walk in and I suddenly get a sneezing attack. So there's that. So in other news, Tom Brady retired today, guys. What are your all's thoughts on that? Yeah. Oh yeah, I think I've been seeing your videos, Alex, on you doing speed tests. So I was in San Antonio, like I was telling them the other guys just a few minutes ago, and I ran a speed test. I don't know if I took a screenshot or not. Let me go back to my screenshots really quick. And I broke 1,000 megs in San Antonio, and I did it at the Alamo Dome actually. Let me see screenshots. I think let's see. I don't know if you guys can see it here. Okay, hold on. Oh, there we go. So my download was 1,400 and my upload was 67. I know that looks pretty bad. But again, this is in San Antonio, so that's one of the cities where Verizon has Wave. So okay, that's fine. So that's, that was pretty cool to have that and not have any like service issues, especially in a big event when there was like 50,000 people. Oscar says, "Sorry, my internet is acting up." That's okay, buddy. No worries. My nose is acting up with boogers. Ooh. Let's see. Those are great speeds. What speed you got to get in your house now? Yeah. Well, again, like I live in South Texas, and I don't think there's Wave yet. I am starting to see the 5G UW logos every now and then in my area, depending on where I'm at. Like sometimes I'm driving around doing Uber Eats or whatever. But probably can't see it, but it just says 5G here on the top. Right there. Let me see if I can. Yeah, look, there we go. Let's see if I can. Okay, my background's kind of dark, but it says visible 5G. It doesn't say 5G UW. So the max that I've gotten down here. Okay, video editing expert in no time. Okay, let's see. The Wild of Wacky Tale of Dean Arrow. What the heck? Okay, I don't need to watch that right now. Let's see. It's cold in San Antonio, huh, bro? Well, I'm not in San Antonio. I was in San Antonio over the weekend. The weather was actually pretty nice. It was not cold. Oh, it was chilly on Friday when I went last week. Like the weather got into like the high 40s, low 50s or whatever in the evening. And I wasn't wearing my heavy jacket, and we were at the Riverwalk, and I was freezing my butt off over there. Let's see, the N77, that means they're starting to add to your, yeah. So I am starting to see that 5G UW. It's a little more north of where I'm living, though. Like I think there's a city north of us, so they are adding it slowly. So I want to say probably by the end of the year, I should be seeing that UW. So that's pretty cool. I think that's another reason for me to stick with Visible, considering. But there's just some times where, and again, I'm on the $45 plan, just like you are, Alex. Right? I know you do a lot of speed tests because I watch when you go and you run your speed test. But there's times when apparently I'm paying for the premium. I'll just be watching TikTok or whatever in my car, and I get like error messages saying that my network is unstable. So it's kind of frustrating when I get that, because apparently you're paying for, at least you're supposed to be paying for 50 gigabytes of that premium data. And to be honest, like I'm not always like watching or streaming YouTube videos, so I shouldn't even be wasting the 50 gigabytes for the period or for whenever I pay. You know what I mean? I pay it usually at the beginning of each month. And I usually don't have issues, but like, every now and then I notice it's usually around lunchtime and dinner time, peak hours when people are either on lunch or going home from school or work, right? Where like my network starts to become very unstable, and it can be frustrating at times. It kind of makes me want to go back to the $30 plan just because I don't want to have to deal with that as much. But I'm just like, okay, I'm already paying for it. You know what I mean? Like if I get frustrated, I'll just go back to T-Mobile or something, with just a single line. I don't have to. Yeah, I don't know what my dog's doing over here. And I don't know why I sneezed. That was a random sneeze. Ooh. But yeah, hopefully everyone's doing okay. We had Oscar here. We have Gene. Gene's probably still, around. We have Alex in the house, right? I got the Visible Plus. Let's see. I think Lucid was here for a little bit. I don't think he's here anymore, but hey, that's okay. Let's see. Oh gosh. Still here, yeah, but I'll probably be getting off, guys. I did want to just, get on and chit chat with y'all for a little bit, right? I was hoping there would be a little more people in here, maybe Latrell or whoever else, likes to come into my chats, right? It is late though. I did start the stream a little bit late. I actually wanted to start the stream since 9 o'clock. but I had trouble getting into Restream for whatever reason. I guess I got kicked out, or my browser logged me out, which I don't generally have a problem with, but it wasn't allowing me to log in, and I was having issues, and I was trying to reset my password, and I got timed out for like 10 minutes, and then I tried resetting the password, and it wasn't letting me reset the password. And then finally, like, it just let me log in using my old password, which my Google saved, but I'm just like, it's got to be the password that I have. But I mean, it is what it is. Hopefully I don't get locked out of it again. That would kind of suck if it did or didn't. But anyways, guys, definitely appreciate y'all being here, and thank y'all for smashing the like button as well. Hopefully y'all continue to follow my channel. I definitely just before I get off, I guess, I definitely don't know where the direction of this channel in 2023 is gonna go, right? I do want to focus on I do want to focus on myself, right, and getting possibly another job, leaving the company that I work for altogether, right? I'm starting to look at other places out there, right, that I can be employed. But I know right now the market is tough also, so I'm seeing a lot of people saying don't quit your job, or don't leave your job, if you're already in a good job for now, because the economy is just in shambles right now, and the value of the dollar is it's nothing right now, honestly. Like, it doesn't matter what you're getting paid, right? Your wallet is going to be hurting paying regular bills like your light bill, your water bill, going to the grocery store, going to the gas station, everything hurts, right? I feel like the American citizen cannot cut the break right now as far as the cost of living, and where it's going, and what's happening with the country and the economy. So definitely want to try to find new ways to continue to make money, right? Doing my side hustles, whether that be Uber Eats or Walmart Spark, right? And of course, continuing to post on here, maybe not as much as I used to be, right? But moderately, and still trying to stay active as much as I can. But anyways, guys, thank you again for checking out the channel. Happy New Year again. It's February 1st, 2023. Again, first post of the year. Hopefully you guys are all doing good. Again, please, say hi, or if you ever see me on a live stream, don't hesitate to jump in and say hi. Or if you guys watch the videos afterwards, don't hesitate to comment. So you guys all have a great night. Thank you.